Hey guys, current energy check-ins for the weekend. Did I want to say anything in particular? No. Well, kinda. It was Kai's birthday a couple of days ago. See, I don't have anything to say. I gotta go to bed. My little Pisces with Aries cusper and a lot of that Aries attitude in him, but Pisces nonetheless. Blue's birthday is coming up in April and a haircut for him, so yeah, that covers all of you. Saw them a lot lately. They showed up. It's like they heard your calls. They're here. Well, now they're not here. Now they're sleeping someplace else. Blue is sleeping. Everybody's sleeping. I want to sleep. And I am doomed if you don't get to see me around for a while. It's because I'm playing video games. No, I will be here. But my brother found a couple of games that we used to play in the 90s when computers were revealed to us or something. I don't know. But I remember being very young. And he sent those to me, and I said, you just killed my career. So not good at all. So yeah, I am gonna look into that a little more. I took a break from looking into it, and then I just want to discover what the buttons are on the computer, because I don't know them. I want to see what makes him jump, and the games are Prince of Persia. I think it was level 7, where that big Sultan guy, I couldn't get past him for a very long time, but eventually. Anyways, that and Dave something in a haunted manor, something. I don't even know how many of you know those, but yeah, I'm playing those now, 30 something years later. Wow. Anyways, yeah, cool story. But I think that's all I have for you guys. Dreams, let me see. I must have had dreams. I can't remember the one last night, but it was there for sure. I've had dreams, but I can't put them together right now. I got Blue a fetch machine. I just need to teach him to put the balls in the little bucket there. I would play fetch with him because I would love to. I played more with Stella, his girlfriend, because she actually brings the stuff like frisbees and all sorts of things, like in the sweetest way possible. She's like, oh, here you go. I'm like, oh my god. And then comes this little bugger who runs like crazy around me, spinning in circles with that ball. And I'm like, you have to give it to me. Eventually he does. But like, no, we need to figure out something out. So I plan to teach him this summer to, eventually drop the ball faster to me and bring it sweetly to my arms, my hands. Anyways, I'm a little sleepity sleep today for some reason. I think I'll take a nap after this. Do I have time, or is it? I don't know. I need to break up with my animals when I'm working. They're not a good influence at all. With them sleeping all the time during the day. You need to get up, all of you. I can't even look. Blue's stretching in there like... I quit. Anyways, current energies check-ins for the weekend. I'll be looking into each sign individually by elements. Let's see if I can do this. I feel a card slipping from my right. There it is. Told you. By the end of this, I'll have only 2 cards. Each sign individually by elements: earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. It'll be quick, to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. No extended for the Friday videos. I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which could be of a person, a situation, whatever you got going on. Where the other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energies are at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. Timestamps will be below in the description box, in the comment section, on the play bar. This is pre-recorded, so they will only work properly once the premiere of this video is done. Are we done? Hey, I'm having fun. So yeah, I think we're done. I think we're good to go. If I forgot anything, then there's nothing I can do about it. I forgot it. But yeah. Earth signs, Capricorn. He just twisted on the other side because, you know, the initial side wasn't convenient enough. Oh, come on. I don't even want to look in that direction. It's so tempting to just get up, live, nap, live, go to bed, wake up, nap, and that's it. Live, wake up, live, nap, sleep, nap. Wake up, sleep, nap, sleep, nap, sleep, nap. Wake up. Let's see, Cappy. What do you got going on? Hopefully more than sleep, nap, sleep, nap. All right, on your side, you get the Page of Cups, the Chariot, the 8 of Wands. Okay. All right. This looks really, really nice here. This energy looks really nice, feels really nice. It looks like you're on the right track here, you know, from multiple angles. Like you're shooting me a direction from your heart, basically, and it looks really, really good. And you're staying on track here by the looks of it. Nothing is really deterring you. The energy that is attached to you, the Ace of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, the Magician. You've got an energy here that's manifesting a brand new beginning. That is definitely attached to you, and it's with you that this brand new beginning is manifested. They're stressing out a little bit about stuff, you know? Okay, normal. For the connection, the 8 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Strength card. You're building something here with someone, potentially, and it looks really, really nice. Whatever it is, it feels like you're not even halfway there, and it already looks really cool. There are some challenges along the way, because, you know, it's never going to be smooth, but it's not a big deal necessarily, because what you're building towards is bigger than that. So, okay. Let me see what the universe has. The 7 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the Hermit. Yep, looks really, really nice here. There is a partnership that you're showing me that includes all sorts of energies in it. It's not only, oh, we're friends, or oh, we're this, or we're that. It's kind of like a multitude of energies in this partnership there. So it's something that feels really, really good to you, and that is building up, basically. You're in the process of building up through this partnership, which looks really, really, really good, you know? So, cool. Way to start the readings for everybody. Let's see how this is going to turn out now. All right, moving on to Taurus. Okay, on your side, you get the Three of Wands, the Judgment card, the King of Wands. You're cooking something here. I don't know what it is that you're cooking. It feels good. It looks good, you know, but it's not done yet. It's almost looking like you're sitting on something. There's potentially a decision that's been made on your side that could have to do with somebody else, but there's nothing happening right now in regards to it. But you're just kind of figuring it out, let's say, you know. There's not a lot of action on your side, but there's something going on, energetically speaking, for sure. Something's cooking. The energy attached to you, the Five of Cups, the Strength card, the Fool. Someone here doesn't look very open necessarily, but it's not because they don't want to be open to this. It's because there's something that is in the way for them, is not allowing for them to open up. And it could be something that has happened in the past between the two of you. So it's one of those where, you know, we got something going on, but something happened and I'm not able to let that go. I'm going to hold that against you or something. So I'm not really open to you because this thing is in the way, you know. But I don't feel like this thing is going to stay here forever. I feel like eventually they'll be able to get past this. For the connection, the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Temperance card. There's been a lot of healing over whatever the hell is going on here. And this healing is still kind of ongoing. You know, that's why I'm kind of getting a sense that this is not going to last forever. This whole energy that's keeping them from opening up towards you. So, okay, this just needs some more time. That's why you're not doing anything. All right, let me see what the universe has. The Seven of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it feels like emotionally speaking, it almost feels like a stagnant period of time. Maybe on your side, maybe on theirs, maybe on both of your sides. Because it feels like not a lot is growing from that perspective of you feeling something spectacular or something. It almost feels like you're not feeling shit, basically. But there's also a sense of not interested because energetically speaking, something is going on here. So it almost feels like until this kind of establishes itself or kind of comes up to the surface so that we know what's what, we're not moving anywhere. You know what I mean? So it's, I don't know. Something needs to be established here first in order for this energy to expand. So you could almost feel like not a lot is happening emotionally, and them too, at this point in time. So, okay. Moving on to, why did I put this so far? I can't reach it. Moving on to Virgo. Oops. Oopsie doopsie 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 doops. Oh shit. I got Blue a toy that is interactive. And it was so interactive that Blue was done with it initially the first day, but then I gave it another chance, and then the next day it was done. It was ripped apart, and the little interactive thing flew out of it. So I forgot I threw it out because I'm like, okay, it's done. I threw out the interactive thing, but I kept the toy. Did I keep the toy? Why the hell is it there? I'm seeing it behind a computer there, but I'm like, why would I put it there? don't think that was me that put it there. I think that was though. I don't remember. But the toy is still here. It's just not interactive anymore. And I just saw it and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Because I can see something behind the computer, but I'm like, I must have hit it. Anyways, on your side, you get the 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, the High Priestess. You're showing me a partnership, maybe a friendship, maybe more, but I feel like it's in regards to more of a friendship than anything, but it could be more. And a lot of confusion over that, in the sense of there's not a lot of clarity when it comes to you dealing with this partnership. However, your intuition is present, is here, but because you're showing me also the energy of confusion over things, I'm kind of getting the sense that you're not listening to your intuition when it comes to this one. So, for the energy attached to you, the Empress, the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. This energy is looking pretty clear in terms of what they're putting out towards you, and it's good energy. It's okay, because I'm looking at the connection. I feel like whoever this is maybe is proposing something to you, maybe it brings in something to the table, and you're looking at whatever they're bringing and you're like, let me think about it, I don't know, we'll talk about it, we'll see. Whereas their energy is kind of like coming in with something that needs that resolution, like right there. It's not something necessarily to think about. It's something that has to do with now. We're gonna do this now, and you're like, you know, could be that here. Because for the connection, the 9 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the 4 of Swords. Yeah, there's whatever energy this is kind of ongoing. For now, it's not one of those of, let's sit on it, let's think about it, and we'll see where we take it. It's a continuous kind of, it doesn't need that let's sit on it, you know, but you bring that to the table. Maybe because you have doubts, maybe because you have, you know, questions about it or something, I don't know. But it disrupts the flow of the energy. You know, that whole sense of, we'll just, nah. Okay. Let's see what the universe has. The Chariot, the Justice, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, pretty much a confirmation of how this energy shows up and what this energy is about. And again, it's a continuous kind of flow to it. Whereas if somebody, one of you, whichever one, comes in with the sense of let's pause so that we think about it, that disrupts the flow of what's truly going on here. You know what I mean? It could be that it's moving a little too fast for you, a little like, this is too fast, I can't make decisions just like that, you know, I gotta think about it. But you're not even thinking about it necessarily, you're questioning it from that 2 of Swords energy. So with that, there's definitely a disruption to the flow of whatever's being brought to the table here in this partnership. So, and that's it. All right, moving on to fire signs, Aries. Okay, on your side, you get the Hermit, the Chariot, the 7 of Wands. You're kind of standing in your own way here with something. You're showing me something feels really, really right for you. I don't know what it is because I can't see it. You're just giving me the sense of this feels so good for me. And then I see you blocking yourself in that, in the sense of, well, I'm not going to do that, or I'm not going to go in this direction that I feel I should go in, you know? So you're stopping yourself, even though everything about everything you're feeling feels really, really good. The energy attached to you, the Lovers, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. This is a pretty open energy, but I don't see them necessarily opening up a path, a direct path towards you. Well, they do have a direct path towards you with this Lover's energy, but it feels like they could be focused on several things at a time. They're kind of giving me a sense of opening themselves up to all sorts of energies at the same time. It's energies that they're learning from, so it could be that whoever this is could be busy studying something, you know, or things like that. I don't know, learning about something. Because there is a direct connection to you here, but that's not what they're focused on at this time, even though it's there as a continuous focus all the time. But their main focus is on, I got stuff to do, you know, I gotta go in this direction, this direction, this direction. It's kind of like gathering energies up for some reason. And it looks good. And again, comes through with the sense of they could be learning about all sorts of new stuff here. For the connection, the Three of Swords, the Star, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a deficit somewhere that someone is feeling, and it could be on their side. It almost feels like one of those things of you drop off of college and 20 years later, you're like, I want to go back, you know, I want to kind of finish it or something. Kind of feels like that here on this side, especially. Could be that you have a... Why does it feel like you may have your plans to move forward, and whatever it is that their plans are for themselves don't coincide with yours, and that's why there's a little bit of blockage there on your side. In terms of you either refrain from moving forward to kind of wait for them to figure their stuff out. It's kind of like putting yourself on hold though. Or you're like, you know what, I'm not going to put myself on hold. I'm just going to keep on moving forward. I don't think you will though. I don't know. Okay. It's almost like you have to wait for them to go through this process, whatever process this is. Because on their side, it's shown up as almost like a lack, and that's what they're working on. Hold on. I dropped some cards. From the universe, you get the Two of Swords, the Lovers, the Queen of Cups. Yeah. It's a confusing time because it feels like something's not moving together necessarily. Even though energetically it looks like it is, physically it's almost like some decisions need to be made, you know? Am I going to put my life on hold so that they can take care of their stuff, or am I going to proceed with them taking care of their stuff, but that would potentially mean there's a disruption somewhere along the way? I don't know. There's definitely almost looking like you're coming into a place of decision time, you know, is at play here. All right. Let's see here. Moving on to, hold on, I messed up again. There we go. Leo. got Leo showing up with the Strength card. Okay, on your side, you get the Strength card, the Three of Wands, the Fool. Something feels really, really nice for you in order, well, you're giving me a sense of, I'm ready, let's go, you know? But at the same time, you're also giving me a sense of, not yet. I know it's coming. I know I'm supposed to jump on this. I know I'm super open to this. Let's go. Let's bring it on. But I gotta wait a little bit. And that's why the Strength card is showing up there, because it's like I gotta be patient still, even though my energy is all riled up to just go, 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 you know? Okay, so you're ready for something here, but you still gotta wait for it. The energy attached to you, the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. This energy is ready too. Super ready. They're actually moving. Whoever this is moving. You're not yet, but they started moving. It could be because they're moving a little slower. So it's kind of like, you know, I'll start it off and then you go when you're ready, but you know, don't rush, because I need to get there at the same time as you or something. I don't know. It feels like a good energy though. It's definitely a teamwork kind of a thing here between you and this energy. For the connection, the Four of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. This is going places. I don't know where exactly, but good places from what I can see in the energies. And for right now, it does look like it's moving a little slow, but it could be because it's the beginning of this journey for these energies in the way that they are together. So it's almost looking like you're at the beginning of it. Okay. Let me see what the universe has. The Two of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this feels really, really good. But again, the beginning stages of all of whatever this is. It carries a lot of nurturing, a lot of compassion along the way, a lot of self-love, a lot of love that's being shared between you and potentially somebody else here, or whatever it is you're embarking in here. It's a good one. Keep it. Play with it. It's a good one. Whatever this is. Approved. All right. Moving on to Sagittarius. On your side, you get the Ace of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Two of Swords. You got something going on here that feels really, really good in the moment. The problem is you're giving yourself a lot of time after that moment to analyze things, to question things, to, yeah. So let's say you do something and it's like, oh God, it feels so good. And then it's like, wait a minute. Was that the right thing, what I just did? Like, should I have done it like this or like that, or like how, what's going on here, you know? So you're kind of showing up a little bit like that, where ultimately it feels good in the moment, and it feels good in the moment because the energies of whatever it is you're involving yourself in are feeling good for the most part. You're just giving yourself a little too much time to question things, when maybe you should do something else with that time instead of, okay, let's question things. But anyways, the energy attached to you, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Swords. Yeah, this feels really, really nice as a response to whatever it is you're doing. Because it's kind of matching, energetically speaking. So whatever you're doing here with whoever you're doing it with feels good. It's either a friendship or you're working with someone on something by the looks of it. It could have to do with love, but yeah. I see it more as something else. For the connection, the Fool, the Three of Pentacles, the Chariot. Yeah, this looks like an energy of, you know, when you say, I got a good feeling about this one. That's kind of how it's showing up as an energy of you got a good feeling because it is a good energy, you know, promising for something. I don't know what's building up here, but looks good. So, okay. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The King of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Strength card. Stop arguing with yourself about it. You know, stop doubting, questioning things at all. Just go with what you feel here, because you're onto something here. You know, this is definitely a great energy. And if you would go with how you truly felt about things, you would feel that, oh, I'm in a flow here. Everything's great. The minute you start, no, yes, let me do this, but, oh, why did I do it? You know, things like that. It's not going to harm the energies. It's going to harm you, ultimately. You know, you're the one that's struggling here. You're the only one that's struggling here through this. And it's coming from you, from your sense of let's question things, or let's doubt, or let's, you know, when there's no reason to. The energies are kind of flowing in a good way here. So trust that. If you feel that, go with that. And only that. So, yeah. That's it. Moving on to air signs, Libra. Okay, on your side, you get the Death card, the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. You're kind of giving me a sense of, I'm done with this. I'm done. I'm done. You're done with something, but that something is not done with you. So you could be done giving to a particular situation. I don't know exactly why, because I'm not clarifying, but from what you're showing me just from this, I mean, it's just coming from your sense of, because I want to. Okay, cool. Because I don't see anything wrong with these energies in the sense of, okay, it's because you don't like this energy, or because something's not working out here for you, so that's why. No, you're kind of giving me a sense of, you know, equal give and take. The energy feels really cool. So I'm done. I'm like, okay, but that doesn't make sense. But I will give it to you. I'm not clarifying to see exactly what brought you into this place. But for the energy attached to you, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Yeah, this energy, even if you are done, they're super open towards you. I'm not seeing them as intrusive necessarily, where you say to someone, hey, I'm done with you, and they're like, no, you're not. You know, I'm not seeing them like that. But I see them still open in terms of they may still try to knock at your door from time to time. For the connection, the Three of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Emperor. Yeah, it's kind of like, okay, we're done. Cool. But as far as you're concerned, you may be done. As far as they're concerned, they're in this place of, we'll give it a rest and we'll readdress this later. You know? So, okay. Let's see what the universe has. The High Priestess, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. I can't find the sense, and I'm done. It's you keep on giving me energies that are great for the situation, and then I'm done. Because that makes sense. You know, you're dealing with something that's bringing good energies into your life, and you're just done. Because. Okay. Okay. I got nothing. I'm like, okay. No, I do not have nothing. This is just another confirmation that energies in here are flowing quite healthy and quite naturally and quite nice. And then Libra's like, yeah, but I'm done. Okay, then I'm done too. Because I don't know. And again, I'm not clarifying to see, because usually that's when I get it. I'm like, oh, okay, I can see why you reach this place of I'm done. But right now, it's just good energies all over the map, and then Libra, I'm done. Okay. Moving on to Aquarius. You're not present here much in this situation that is very much present towards you, but you're not doing it on purpose. So let's see, on your side, you get the Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. Whatever this is, you are attached to it energetically, to the situation, and you are giving to the situation. You're just not with it, because you're someplace else. Your mind, your focus, your energy is someplace else. You're learning something. I don't know what you're doing with this one. It's a good energy, but it keeps you a little bit absent here in something that looks to be fairly important. You know, the energy attached to you, the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the King of Swords. Yeah, this is an energy that gives towards this situation between you and them. And they're coming in with a lot of love, a lot of clarity of what they want, and a lot of love for the situation. For the connection, the Moon, the Strength card, the 8 of Cups. It takes a lot for you to recognize that you're not present, and that you're not even acknowledging what they're bringing in as an energy, that you're not paying attention, basically. From what I can see here, it's because your focus is someplace else completely. That's not an excuse, though, to not be present with the things in your life that are important, though. So, you know, a little bit of acknowledgement would possibly bring you back into, okay, let me pay attention, you know, because you might miss something here. So basically what this reading is showing, that you may be taking something for granted at this point in time, you know, without even realizing that you are. All right, let me see what the universe has. The Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Chariot. You're concerned that you're going to miss whatever it is that you've opened up to and what you're trying to create here, because you are trying to create something not only for yourself potentially, but maybe for the situation as well, but with you in mind here. Okay, I'm creating something. I'm building on my empire. I'm busy. Okay, got it. But you're concerned that by paying attention to things that are present, important, valuable, even to what you're building, and that give you that base, that home base to build from, you're concerned that giving attention to that, you're going to miss out on this, which, you know, try to find that balance, because you're not going to miss out on anything. Here, if this is meant to be, you're going to go on it. If you have the determination, the intention, the everything you got poured into this, whatever it is that you're doing, it's going to happen. Just try not to miss things along the way, you know, as you do that. Because there's something here that's looking really, really nice. And you're not seeing it for what it is, you know, because you're not paying attention to it. So, okay. That's it. Moving on to Gemini. Are you guys nervous every time? Not only you, Gemini, but everyone. Are you guys nervous every time you hear your sign coming up? It's like, oh my God, oh my God. I kind of got that a little bit of, what's going to happen this time? I'm like, nothing's going to happen. I'm just going to read the energies. For the most part, you're already tuned into those energies, so it's not going to be, but it's, I don't know. I felt that sense of, oh my God, what's happening now? Nothing. Nothing more than you don't know. Yeah. Okay. I don't know where that came from, but anyways, for on your side, you get the 5 of Swords, the Hermit, the 6 of Cups. There's a soul connection you're showing to me, and you might be telling yourself certain things about this connection that may be little lies, you know. You might be telling yourself, hey, this is this to me, or this is this important to me, when it's not that important to you. It's important in different ways, but not in the way that you may think it is. I don't know. I don't know what this energy is. I just see it as being deceptive, and it's attached to the way you truly feel about this connection. You know, this energy of deception. Okay. The energy attached to you, the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the Emperor. So this looks a lot like a scenario, and this is just an example. It doesn't have to apply to you. This is just an example to just see it how I see it. You know, when you have a crush on someone, or when you like someone, and it's like, oh my God, I hope they feel the same way. And then you tell yourself, you convince yourself that they do. And the reality of things is not that. They're not there where you're at with it. It's kind of looking a little bit like that, you know. So I don't know what you could be telling yourself about something here, but someone here is kind of showing me, I'm not interested in commitment here, in committing to this. So for the connection, the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. There is some sort of commitment to this, but maybe not in the way that you see it, or you feel it, or you convince yourself that it is, or you told yourself that it is. So there's something, maybe you're friends, maybe you're, and in your head it's like, no, we're more than that. I don't know. There is something here. If you were to allow for this to be what it is, and to accept that it is what it is, you would see it for what it is. But maybe because you want it to be something else, then you get to try to convince yourself that it is truly that you think it is. Oh, man. Okay. I got tired just by going through that phrase. Let's see what the universe has. The Justice card, the 2 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. And it could be because sometimes it does show up in that, well, you would perceive it in that energy of, no, it is that. I knew it was that. And then, you know, 5 minutes later, it's shown up as, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not that, you know. So this kind of tells me that whatever this is, and I don't know what it is, but whatever this is, kind of goes through your head as 1 minute being that, the next minute being something else than what it is, and then so there's a lot of interpretation on your side over where things are here. There's no second in that where you're just with what it is, so that you can acknowledge it for what it is. You're just kind of going off interpretation over and over again over things here. So try to lay off of that to see the situation for what it truly is, and potentially accept that, you know. Okay. All right, moving on to water signs, Pisces. All right, let's see what you got, Pisces. On your side, you get the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Swords. I do not enjoy feeling this energy right here. We didn't get to it yet. I'm trying to figure out how it's tangled up to yours because they don't make sense. In the way that, why would they be tied up? Because they're quite opposite. You're coming in into a situation with your heart open, with the best intentions, with all of everything you got to make things work out here. This energy right here, they get the Emperor, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Wands. They're either playing games, or I don't even think they know what they're doing, but they're not coming in with great energy towards what you're bringing to the table. It's like, hold on. Because it's one of those energies where, let's say you fuck up, in a situation, and you fuck up, but you turn things around in such a way that you make me feel like I fucked up. And then you get upset, ultimately, for you initially fucking up. I'm not going to label it as anything. We all know what the labeling of this is. But it's not looking great. So I don't know who this energy is to you, what the situation is here. I just see you showing up well-intended with all the greatest intentions in the world here towards this. And it just doesn't feel right how this energy is responding to all of that, there's all sorts of, speaking of labeling, there's all sorts of terms that apply to how this energy is behaving here. So I'm not gonna go there and list all that, but it's not great. It's very toxic. Very unhealthy. For the connection, the Nine of Swords, the Devil, the Six of Wands. Yep, not great at all. And I feel like a lot of this behavior you're trying to excuse, or you're trying to not see it, force yourself to not see it, because at the end of the day, you're still showing up with this energy. Recognizing, hey, this is unhealthy. This is not great. This is not feeling good at all to me. But let's keep our chin up and let's keep on giving to this from that place of well-intended and great and, beautiful. And it's almost like you're keeping a shut eye to this, but it's not feeling great at all. Let's see what the universe has. The Queen of Wands, the Death card, the Two of Pentacles. I mean, you're giving me a sense of, I'm done with this, but at the same time, show me that you're kind of up in the air, so you're not done with this. You're getting close to that point of, okay, I'm done. I'm done giving to this from that place. Because it's sucking you dry eventually, of energy. It's just gonna, and you're not gonna have anything left at the end of the day. That's what's not feeling good about this. But yeah, you're not done, because you're still showing up as I don't think I am. But you're getting very, very close to actually potentially removing yourself from this situation, because at least in the way that the energies are interacting here, because this is not a healthy situation at all. So that is it. Moving on to Scorpio. I've seen, we'll get to you. Don't worry, you're not going anywhere here. I went to see my nephew yesterday, or my best friend has a 2-year-old that I call my nephew. One of my best friends. And my play with him was something like this. And he was cracking up. He was like, oh my God, the best thing ever. So that's kind of what this reading made me do. And I went there. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go play with him in my head rather than with these energies. It's not looking great, Scorpio. Well, you know what? You're looking like you're removing yourself from this because it's not looking great. So from that angle, okay, you know, we can find something here that looks good. But anyways, on your side, the World card, the 3 of Wands, the 7 of Swords. Yeah, you're kind of looking closure over something here. You're kind of like, I'm out. I'm not completely out, but I'm on my way to be completely out. Okay, so you're working your way to be out of something or to find that closure over something. The energy attached to you, the 8 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the Tower. This is ticking bomb, basically. And it's not, I feel like it's someone that's well-intended, but ultimately, when it comes down to it, everything that comes out as an energy towards you, it could be looking not that great. And usually this happens when someone is kind of going through all sorts of crap and being basically forced by the universe to look into themselves to heal. And they're not doing it. They're not doing it. They're not doing it. And all sorts of crap is coming out to the surface. And impacting others, even though their intentions are not that. I see they have good intentions, but for the energy attached to you, the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the Fool. The we need to talk part either happened at some point, but it's kind of looking like it wasn't done or something, or it's gonna come potentially from you pretty soon in terms of, okay, we need to close something off here, you know, where things are looking like they're a little bit up in the air. Energies are looking a little bit up in the air, and they're not the greatest energies to be kept up in the air. You know what I mean? So something still needs to be closed off here somewhere, somehow, you know. Let me see what the universe has. The Fool, the 2 of Wands, the 4 of Wands. Yeah, I'm not seeing necessarily this situation closed off completely, but something definitely happened here that didn't feel that great. So there seems to be almost like a pause over things before you conclude whatever the hell happened and move on from it one way or another, you know? So it feels like your eagerness for things to work out is still very much present, but there seems to be a break over things right now in terms of let's let these energies settle down. Because as I said, they're up in the air, these energies. And I don't know, they're not feeling or looking great, these energies. So yeah, they need to shift. They need to settle down so that you take it from there and, you know, see what can be done here. But, okay. Very much a commitment at play of some sort. So it's just, the energies are riled up at this point, so they need to settle down. Okay. It wasn't as bad as it looked initially, but still, yeah. Yeah, I was doing that, and then the little guy was responding with, and then I did it again, and he laughed. Man, we can learn a thing or two from these. You see how simple it is? You just do this, and you laugh. That's the secret to life. That's it. Not all of, let's complicate things. Let's be adults and serious and take shit serious all the time and hurt and pain and even that. You can just do, and you're done. You're done. Anyways, Moving on to Cancer. Kai. 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 No. Blue's not interested, so. Well, now he is. All right, Cancer, let's see what you got going on. On your side, you get the Empress, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Wands. I'm gonna lay it out in the way that it comes through. And you might be upset, and that's okay. You're gonna get over it. But if this is the case, from what I'm seeing here, you're being very superficial about something here. There's something that has meaning to you, that has, you know, it means something, but you're treating it from that kind of surface level. Like, okay, whatever. I don't know why. You're showing me that you're rejecting that sense of depth that you can treat this from. You're like, nah, I'm not gonna go there. I'm just gonna keep it up here and be like, yeah, whatever. I have no idea why. But the energy attached to you, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. This is an energy that is trying something, trying to create something here, and they've got a major blockage in the way, which is their own fear, but they're still pushing through that. So as you look to this energy doing that, or as you potentially participate in whatever this energy is doing here too, you're bringing in a little bit of something. A little shallow, a little judgmental potentially at times. I don't know what it is. I can't find it exactly what it is, you know, to point it out to you. But it does look like, in the bigger picture, it does look like a superficial kind of approach to things. For the connection, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is very meaningful to you. I see you caring deeply about the situation and for the situation to work out in the best way possible. So that's why this energy right here doesn't really make sense to me. It's like, what are you doing here? It's like, let's say someone is trying to do something and you see them trying their best and you kind of brush by it, being like, oh, good job, whatever. You could do a lot better, you know? Or something like that, instead of just being like, hey, here you go, you're trying, yeah, okay, you know, whatever you need, I'm right here, keep on trying, you're doing great, let's go, you know. No, you're like, great, you're doing great. Okay, I don't know why. Let me see what the universe has. The Five of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. There's a little bit of judgment in it. I feel like that's where it's coming from. So it could be that this energy is a little slow, or a little, you know, slower than you at least, or a little something about this energy, because you're showing it to me as being slow, and then there's a deceptive kind of an energy that's at play in all of this. So it could be because, you know, you've reached a goal, let's say, and this energy is right there, right behind you, half step behind you, because they're moving a little slower in how they, you know, you tend to be like, in the back of your mind, kind of carrying this, come on, pick it up, you know, and on the surface being like, okay, you can do it, come on, you got this, you're good, you're gonna get this, you're perfect. Could you be a little faster, please? You know, there's something there. There's something about potentially judging this energy because it's moving a little slower than you. even I see that a lot in people that tend to go into healing and be super open to that, and then look around them and judging everybody else for not being on that path of healing. Why are they not doing it? What the fuck is my concern about what everybody else is doing and their journey? You know, they could be further in their journey than I am in mine, or, you know, not so much, or not even starting on the. Who the fuck cares? It's their journey. It's not mine for me to judge. You know, it's mine for me to judge, not others. Something like that. I don't know. There's something, and this could have to do with work or something, or a project you're working on, potentially tied up to someone, or I don't know. It's not the greatest energy. And at the end of the day, it's going to harm you, you know, after potentially harming someone else here. But anyways, that's it. We are done. Bloop-de-bloop. Bloop. What's going on? Put that tongue back in your mouth. Come say hi to people. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. I got you. I'm gonna lift you up. Come on, sleepyhead. Oh. Oh. Told you I'm gonna lift you up. Come on, people need to see you, because it's the last time for a while where you'll show up as a little Muppet, because next Friday you're gonna have a haircut. I mean, by next Friday you're gonna have a haircut, but that's when they'll potentially see it. That's when they'll see your haircut. And you're not gonna have all this fluffy fluff. Oh, you're so sleepy. I can't believe this. Do you want to go to bed? Yeah, I believe you do. Sleepity sleep. Sleepity sleep. Can I use you as a pillow? No? That's Kai. That's crazy Kai. That's your favorite brother from another mother. You two have something going on there with punching each other in the head. Well, you're not. He is punching you, because there's a lot of your head to punch, so he's taking advantage of that. But anyways, he's very sleepy. He's waking up. And I don't want to wake him up too much, because I want to join him. So I don't want to get him riled up to be like, okay, we're up and running. No. I'm going to go back to bed. We're going to sleepity sleep. Exactly. So that's what we have for you guys. We love you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.